Okay, you mentioned Garg. Let's go now to just a little bit. We had some time to catch up with him, and let's hear what he is saying, maybe representative of what you were talking about, what people are saying about St. Louis coming from the outside of St. Louis.
Everyone wants to go to Silicon Valley. What is it that one can do here where people from everywhere in the country would want to come to St. Louis to do? Is there an industry like that where when you just think of that industry, you think, I need to go to St. Louis if I'm going to be in this business or in that space? That's what technology does in Silicon Valley. And sure, there are other centers, but Silicon Valley is kind of the headquarters for technology startups. And so what is it in St. Louis that is going to bring people here rather than trying to replicate somebody else's playbook? It would make sense to me to be investing in businesses where there are natural advantages in the ecosystem in St. Louis. So for example, Washington University has this giant medical school that spurs a lot of new creativity and innovation. And certainly healthcare and life sciences are areas where a lot is about to change. As the rich world ages and as the developing world develops the diseases of the rich world, there's a very large economic opportunity. This is an area where St. Louis really has, or at least certainly around Washington University, there's an opportunity to do something very significant. There may be a few other places where that's true, but to grab that mantle and be the best at certain types of life sciences or healthcare innovation would make sense to me. On a pure technology basis, the reality to me is that one can build up a small ecosystem, but it's unlikely to register on our radar from 2,000 miles away, because we're so focused, again, on local companies. And ecosystems around here need to be built up in a way where they are self-reinforcing and can grow organically.